because I am not an ultra marathoner, I'm not a scuba diver, and I'm not a hiker. What's up, you guys? Andre here. In another video, we're gonna be talking about the Ultra Watch, Apple Watch Ultra, and seeing the updates. It's been 3 months now, so is it worth the hype? Is it still worth the hype? I had the Ultra Watch for about 3 months, and my verdict is still gonna be the same. If you want that longer battery life, then good. If you want to have a bigger screen, good. If you want to have all the things that Apple offers when it comes to athletic stuff like scuba diving, rock climbing, well, not rock climbing, hiking, I mean, and ultra marathons, then good. Now we go to the steps of, do you really need it? I would say that I am a casual user because I am not an ultra marathoner, I'm not a scuba diver, and I'm not a hiker. So, when it comes to using the watch, I have used it to track a car parking spot, and that came out as pretty awesome because I was like, oh, I know exactly where the car's at because I pinpoint on Waypoint where the car was gonna be. It's pretty nice. I have used it for runs and I have used it for exercise. Now the Apple Watch Ultra and all of the other watches, I believe starting with the 4, yeah, because there's no updates for the 3 anymore, track a bunch of things like calories burnt, heart rate, time sitting. Time sitting. It wants you to stand, so you have a stand goal because you have to close your reins. But they do all of these things, and it has a lot of data that you can get into with the Health app. So the Health app is where you see all your data and everything like that. But the only problem with the Apple Watch in its entirety is that you see all this data, but you don't know what to do with it. So I was about to get the Whoop band. If you guys don't know what the Whoop is, basically it's a wristband that has no watch face or none, like no watch face, and it's just a band. But basically it tracks everything that the Ultra does, but it does it in a smart way. So it uses it for data that you can actually use for your workouts or your runs or something like that. The Whoop band is actually impressive because it tells you, should you work out like high or should you work out at moderate level. So that's pretty awesome when it comes to that stuff because you need to know how your body feels, and the Whoop band does that. But I did a little bit of digging and I found an app called Athletic that does the same thing. So it's a paid subscription, unfortunately, but you do get a 7-day free trial. Nothing sponsored here, all right? I don't have sponsors. I mean, if people want to sponsor me, that's great, but I have no sponsors. So Athletic is a $30, $29 a year subscription, and basically you get the same data that you get in the Whoop band, but with your Ultra Watch or Series 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's pretty impressive. I'll show you what it looks like. As you can see right now, it has my recovery for 46% today. It says your recovery today indicates that your body is in a state of recovery and you should consider training at a moderate or reduced load. So that's what I wanted the Whoop band for, because it was going to do the same thing. But the Ultra Watch, it has all that data, so it might as well go somewhere. And so this app Athletic does the same thing that the Whoop band does. So I'm lucky that I found this app online. So I haven't done anything all day. I'm about to do a workout though, probably some resistance training. So I have a 3.6 to 5.6 exertion right now, so I can do some weightlifting, I can do a run, and it'll get me to that goal in between there if I wanted to. With sleep, you can see that I got 11 hours of sleep somehow. I don't know how. All right, so like, yeah, I got some sleep because this is I've been off for 3 days, so that's been pretty nice. So I got 11 hours of sleep and 13 minutes, and my target goal is 8 hours and 42 minutes. So I got some good sleep. So it takes everything from the health app, because the watch goes everything to the health app, and then it transfers that to the app. So that's pretty nice. And then you can see how much energy I burnt. So energy burned 1,334 calories in total, and then you can see the active and resting. And then you can use another app to put in how much you're eating. More on that later, but let me show you what I actually have. I'm not sponsored by Factor, but I have these Factor meals, and I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. I'm gonna do a review on this later. I want to try like probably 3 weeks or a month on these and tell you how it goes. So my verdict for the Apple Watch Ultra is, if you want better battery life, then you should get it, because I've been charging this thing for about 2 to 3 days on casual days. But if I'm working out, then it goes down to like 1.5 to 2 days, because I use an app called Strong 5x5, and that basically takes the calories. It's tracking my heart rate all the time when I'm doing that, and it drains the battery. So that's a verdict of it. If you're okay with the bigger screen, because this is a 49mm screen, so I would not consider this for people that have small wrist, because it's a big chunky boy. Alright, so you might not want that. And if you don't want to get the Whoop is a whole nother category, but like if you're thinking about getting a Ultra or the Whoop, I would consider the Ultra, because it's still a smartwatch. You have a screen, and then the apps can tell you the same thing that the Whoop is telling you to do. So you pretty much have everything on your wrist right then and there, and it has a better battery life than the Whoop, because you have to charge, I believe, the Whoop like every single day for that. So thank you for watching. This is just a small, short video, un poco video about Ultra and where it stands and has been for 3 months now. So my verdict is get the watch if you can afford it. But you also have other watches out there like the Series 8, and you have the Series 7, and things are going on sale all the time when it comes to previous watches. But if you want that longer battery life, and you want that bigger screen, and you want to look and you have all the bells and whistles of the Ultra, then get it. The only problem that I have is what happens if they come out with another watch called the Ultra 2 next year. It seems like this watch will be somewhere else, because you're getting an Ultra 2, but what more can they add? We'll see. We will see. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. This channel is all about lifestyle learning and vlogs, and thanks for making it to the end. Happy holidays.